God gives joy, not happiness, because at the end that happiness will become your sadness. It's like planting seeds and by the time of harvest, they become a disappointment. See, God gives not the less, but only the important. See, joy and happiness might look the same, but they are different in act that they take. It's just like two different paths. One leads to destruction, while the other gives instruction. And it is by going the right direction that you are to see that promised destination. See, joy operates in God giving. Happiness operates in man taking. So if joy and happiness were to be my friends, one would be a friend in season, while the other would be a friend in reason. But since I know that happiness operates in man taking, he would be a friend in season, but joy would be a friend in reason, because at the end I would receive what God would want to be. See, the reason why I hate happiness, it is because the word happiness is directed from the word happy, and the word happy comes from the word happen, which actually means that you're happy when something had happened unto you. So if that thing had not happened, you wouldn't be happy. In simple English terms, happiness actually plays with your emotions. But joy is nothing like that, because joy is God-given. See, it was by His joy to give us the kingdom of heaven. See, paradise itself is an expression of joy. See, in the Garden of Eden, men lived by joy, but outside the garden, they lived by happiness, because in the garden, all that they wanted was provided for. But outside the garden, they had to work to get what they wanted. In principle, I would like to say that God gives not what men can give. See, God gives what men cannot give. There's no such thing as happily ever after, but in Him there is joy ever after, because in Him we will last forever. So if I had a choice to choose between joy and happiness, I would choose joy, because the Bible says sadness will turn into joy. In other words, God gives joy and not happiness.
We breathe, we dance, we speak the gospel.
We kings, we priests.